So we released Cheat Codes and Jessica, and we really planned on having a CD release show, and we rehearsed for like a month or two, and we planned to have it at the Mutiny because a year prior to that, our Pro Tools system shut down a lot, and we didn't even talk about that, but our shit used to shut down a lot in the middle of songs. It would get to the build of a song, and it would just cut off, and that was our last song. We're like, good night. It would just be like, dun, 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 and then the shit stops, and then we're like, all right, good night.
Yeah, like, never mind.
Exactly.
Every time.
About the punchline,
and then stupid,
that was it.
Too, like, from my perspective, is that, like, you know, I play real drums, and then it would be like the fake drums, and then everything would shut off.
And you just hear kind of crash, and
I would still be playing. And then, like, I just act like it's normal, and then do
what's funny is, like, you did, back in the day, like, early on 2010, you'd hear Dennis's guitar after everything stops. It's like, and everything stops, and you just hear his guitar, like, and it's like, whoa, without that, because it's these two gigantic guitars that are hella louder than his amp. And then they stop, and then you hear what he's doing, and it's like the same chord, but it's just hella quieter.
That's such a bummer. I always want to forget about those times in Zebra Mountain where the Pro Tools, right, would fail on us mid-show. And then, like...
So embarrassing, but we were relentless. Mm-hmm. We just kept doing it.
We knew it was going to happen anyway, and we just did it. It was so, like,
I think
you just had to guess. Like, you just had to be okay with that, and we'd be like, oh, that was on purpose. So if you act like it's on purpose, no one will know the truth. And so we were just like...
What's funny is, like, not a lot of people mention that. Not a lot.
No, it would be like,
not a lot.
I think at, like, one of them, some girl was like, did something wrong happen? Like, she asked me, and then I was like, did it sound like it? And she's like, I don't know, it just kind of seemed like it. And then I'm like... Yeah, but what's funny is, like, that we didn't become notorious for that, really. No, because that was a really short time span before you got Nuendo, right?
Yeah. But it wasn't that short. It was a half a year we went like that.
Just guessing if it would work. That's rough. Okay.
Yeah, so...
But we could talk about all the things that led up to the January 9th show, which was the...
All right,
beginning of the end.
And just BTW, after Zebra Mountain, it was... my solo Action Tycoon, and then it was Grim Business, which was me and Steph, and then other people, and then after that it was some other shit. All right, so there you go.
Okay, yeah, I should just have to name it before we do it. Okay, but I was just gonna say, so we knew we had this January 9th show, which was at Mutiny, and it was the CD release show, remember, for Jessica and Cheat Codes. And so we had the same thing as the first show we ever had. We actually had, like, at least a month ahead of time before we had to do it. And so we're like, we have tons of time to do this. And what we did is we took, like, fans, their suggestions of what songs we should play. So we played a lot of songs off the Band That Sucks, not just new songs. So that way we could be like a crowd pleaser or whatever, right? So we played Elven... What's it called?
Elven Warriors.
But we played songs like that, and so...
on the flyer, we had a bunch of classic songs of ours, quote-unquote classic songs, from, like, older songs, OG songs that we...
Yeah, we put
them on the flyer because a lot of people were getting disappointed that we weren't playing, like...
certain songs.
Yeah, because we were really playing songs from Jessica already, mostly... And then we weren't playing that many The Band That Sucks songs. We were playing some, but just not that many.
Yeah. And, okay, so...